No Yiddles. Go Yiddles.
Here, you.
No honey. I can't. Damn, I can't think of nothing.
Come here, Yiddles.
What's up? Can everybody hear me? Got me? I hope. Hope everything's hooked up for once, which is odd. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Guys, hop in the chat when you get here. I'm trying to figure out what to drink. We'll start out with a little 101. Yeah, a little 101.
I'm gonna go over there and see them.
Okay.
We're just gonna do this.
If you're there a little bit, if this is kind of slow, there's the keys.
I have some on for no. You're good. Just stay here. I'll be back.
Hey, shits.
I'll be back.
What's happening? I know we've got competition tonight, but I don't care. I just wanted to come on and hang out for a little bit. Kind of missed it the last few days. Can you hear me okay? I'm doing the headphone thing so people can chime in. Here we go. Let me get it up there. There you go. That should help a little bit. Yeah, it should do it. Good, good. Stahl should be on here shortly. We've been emailing a little bit. And if y'all want to go watch Matt's madness thing, I get it. No big deal. There's just a few on there I just can't do. Just me speaking out loud. Do you like the logo without the clouds and all that stuff on it? Does that look better? I think it does. I think it cleans it up nice. Let's see here. What else can we do? Yeah, it posted right there. I just want to make sure the link got on there good. So if anybody wants to join on, that's fine. If not, You can sit here and hear me drink, which I'm good at that for sure. No doubt about it. I'll just start off the night with 101 Wild Turkey. I've been on this turkey kick, and Austin, one of my production people, he picked me up another bottle coming through North Carolina today of the single barrel. So I'll probably end up kicking it next because, golly, I love it so much. It's my go-to right now, man. It's just, I don't know. It's that barrel, that smoked peanut. I really do enjoy it. I like it a lot. I do. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Be a little bit. I'm sure we'll get some people going here. Yeah. Dirt. She's gone, buddy. Chill. It's over. Dog's going batshit crazy. Little anchor on that 101, man. It really does. It has a little pull to it. I do like it though. It's one of my favorites, no doubt. I'm gonna get something to wash it with. Sorry about that. Have some juice. Kick it. America. All right. Let me fix this lighting. Dirt. Come on. Come on. Let's go. It might end up being a Stag Junior kind of night too. Guys, hit me in the chat. Let me know you're here. I know we got other stuff going on everywhere. So yeah, just let me know. Right. This may be a total waste of time with everybody else. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all want me to keep going or get me shut her down? I'll do whatever. Yeah, guys. Just let me know you're here on the chat. We got a couple watching. There's Daniel. Hey, D, man. Welcome aboard, buddy. I know there's other things to watch, and I just want to jump on here because I enjoy it. And a lot of people may not like some of the others, but yeah. Hey, all right, man. I need to do that. I'm going to do one tomorrow. We've got my daughter graduate CTSU Sunday, and we're having her big party tomorrow. So I'm going to hit at least one tomorrow. My parents are coming in from out of town, and I'm going to show Dad some flavor. So yeah, I do too, buddy. I do too. I do too. I had a long conversation with people at work today about some of these channels that have 800 plus people watching, and you can't even get a word in. You can't get a plug. I'm to the point now where I'm done super chatting. I've done super chats to where hell they don't even notice them anymore. So I'm done with that for a while. Let me grab something real quick, buddy. But yeah, I'm kind of over it, just to be honest. Yeah, my fathers are good, man. I like those a lot. I'm big into. Oh shit! Hold on. I've gotten big into the Camachos. I fell in love with the Camachos last summer at the beach. Really like those, man. I don't know. Do you like those, Daniel? I do like those. They're more robust. They got a little more power to them, but I do like that. I had a buddy tell me, he goes, Marty, if you wouldn't smoke such heavy cigars all the time, you could smoke more than one during a day, get off some of the heavier stuff. And I said, hey, that might make sense. So I may need to try to do it that way. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Adam, I got me another bottle today, buddy. Austin picked it up for me driving through North Carolina. So I'm set back up on the Knob Creek small single barrel. So yeah, I'm tickled. Tickled. I'm gonna do a little just straight Knob Creek 9. Give it a go. Let's get some peanut action going here. That's basically what this does, doesn't it? Hey guys, I don't know if you heard me earlier. Do you like the logo up here without the McLeods and all that? I kind of dig it better. I think everybody knows that, who it is now. I think it's cleaner. Yeah, I'd like to see some more store picks from them for sure. Absolutely. No doubt. I sent Klein a message tonight earlier and I said, if you don't whip that damn ass on Matt Madness, I said, hey, I'm throwing you out of the inheritance. And he says, you need to check me out and see what I got on. He's wearing a damn sweater vest. It's cracking me up. Uh, oh man. Wow. 15-year, man. That's hard to beat. That's hard to beat. Guys, anybody wants to climb on, man? Jump in. Jump in. He's not gonna take his damn earphones off. But yeah, come on in. We'll talk. Go ahead and just do that. There's no sense in it right now. I'm probably yelling anyway. They still do the 12 and the 15. I think it's right. Yeah, the 15 is very seasonal. I don't know if they've stopped it. I just know it's very hard to get. Well, hell, the 12 is very hard to get too now. So that doesn't really answer anybody's question. But yeah, it's gotten really hard to get for sure. That looks better. Yeah, I think it does. That big old son of a bitch. But that's okay. Oh, that's okay, man. I got you. You spend a lot of time on everybody, so there's no worries there. How are the youngins? Everybody doing okay? I hope. Yeah, but no kid. I do. I back up on it for sure, no doubt. I love it. I'm telling you though, Daniel, that single barrel. I did it last Saturday, last Sunday, back to back with the 12, and I like the single barrel better than the other. It's crazy. I don't know, guys. Ain't nobody hardly watching, but a couple of us. I've sent the word out. I don't know where Stahl's at. He said he's coming on. But yeah, we'll just keep going. I don't care. I got nothing else going. on either. We can just keep drinking and keep talking. Knob Creek, man, I swear it's so good. I love that peanut. I love that honey. I love that slight hug from a little bit of the heat. I mean, 100 proof. You nailed it. Daniel, I got started. I'll tell you how it was. I'll tell you exactly. It's kind of a quick story. How I got what made me decide to do this, and Jenny, she's my wife and my partner doing this with me. But what made me want to go out and do it on my own was back the 1st of February. Fred Minnick sent me a request. Said, hey, I'm gonna do a live stream member thing. I want you to hop on. So we got back from dinner. He started. I was late because I had people here. I ran out there and I had a tripod and an old iPhone and I set it up, but I had a TV set up in a cabana that has a heat like a fire pit in it. So I was toasty warm. So I could watch on the TV, but I had the phone going. We went for 2.5 hours and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. And that video is still up on his page. And so I was like, you know what? I like the people that I was in there with, and we were talking, and everybody's learning from each other. And that's what kind of made me want to do it. And I guess we've been over this a little over 2 months now. And I just love the community. I've seen, and I'm sure I probably jinxed myself, but I've seen very little negative feedback on anything. I've had some very good constructive criticism come our way, which is what you want. Especially if you trust the people that are telling you. And so we're just letting it ride, man. I enjoy the live streams. We make a few videos here and there, but yeah, we're in Northeast Tennessee, and this is my passion. I mean, I love whiskey. I love the notes. I love teaching it. I love, which doesn't mean I know anything. That's just what I taste and knows is what I can express. And hey, take it for what it's worth, but I'm having a great time. But thank you for asking that, man. That's badass. Ran across a 9. Oh yeah. I would all day. I'm paying $56 for just the regular without the store pick. Yeah, I'd get that in a second. I think that's a great idea for sure. Yeah. Guys, if you can't hit the thumbs up, we'll keep that train going too. Yeah, we got a few people here. We'll just keep talking for a little bit. And if anybody needs to go, it's cool, man. I know there's Matt from ADHD's got his thing going and everything, so that's okay. So yeah, it ain't no big deal. We'll just keep talking. Yeah, Daniel, I'd go get that bottle if I could, if I was you, for sure. Because that's to me, that's a knockout. That's absolutely a knockout bottle. If you got any other questions, man, shoot them. Let me know. Yeah. Faux show. Keep them coming. Bourbon will be on shortly, I'm sure. Stall's busy. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. I'm sure. That'll be cool. We'll be fine. So, yeah. Let's see here. What are some of your favorite bottles in your collection? Most of my favorite bottles, Daniel, how I've kind of done this is when I started this bourbon journey, as I call it, 3 years ago. I started it with my dad. My dad got introduced to a friend from a friend that had everything. Now, when I say everything, I mean everything. 2 bottles deep, and this friend of our family's was very generous and let my dad taste all this stuff, and he learned right from the start. It's almost like I've actually had this happen. The scenario, it's like if you go play golf for the first time and you make a hole in one, why come back? You've accomplished the number one hardest thing you'll ever do in golf. So Dad got the opportunity to taste every Pappy, every Weller. I mean, he had that opportunity, like, for a real nose and taste. My dad's drank George Dickel for years in Diet Coke. He doesn't know how to distinguish notes and stuff. But anyway, to answer your question, I've built my palate around things that are affordable and findable. So a lot of my go-to bottles, like right now, if we were heading across town, like, hey, Marty, grab a bottle, bring one over. The one I'm bringing is the single barrel Knob Creek right now. This is my go-to bottle. It's a $56 bottle here, or in North Carolina where I have somebody pick it up. That's my go-to bottle. But I've got other things I love. I love Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I love Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. I just picked up the Rare Breed rye for the first time ever. Then I can get into some of the bottles that are harder to find, but are still affordable. I love all the Elijah Craig barrel proofs. They do differentiate in taste through seasons and stuff, but I've never found one I didn't like. So that's kind of where I'm at. Hey, Bobby. Cheers, buddy. Bobby, what do you think of the logo? Worked on it a little bit today when I had time. I think it's cleaner and sharper. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Bourbon Battalion, please do. That cat's done a whole lot for me in our channel. So yeah, check out Bobby on Bourbon Battalion. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Thank you, buddy. Bobby, I'm just right now on Knob Creek 9 regular, 100 proof. I just wanted to get back in. I had a little Wild Turkey 101 to kick the night off, and then I jumped in onto this Knob Creek 9. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Trying not to have a pinch of snuff to look like a redneck, but having a little Miller Lite on the side. So yeah. Guys, feel free. Right there it is. I can put the headphones on. We'll have a party. Yeah, that's just peanut butter, honey. God, you can't beat it. I hear you, man. Hold on, buddy. Here, D. Let me put it up here, and everybody can jump in. I'm sorry, been kind of slow. Okay. Yeah, man. I'd love to try that. I've not seen it. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming over. I know Matt and everybody's got their battle. I just wanted to get online. I just thought everybody else could chat it up a little bit. The small group thing, you know. So. Hey, DC, you like the logo better without all the McLeods and established and all that shit on it? Does it look better? I think it does. I don't know how well you can see it, but yeah, I think it looks better. When I've got 130 bottles, I was wondering how you guys make your selection of what to get when adding to your collection at this point. I don't want to buy. Daniel, a lot of stuff I do and get, and the other guys will be happy to jump in. One of the things I do is I watch other channels and I watch reviews. And like I said, I've been watching these channels now for a year or two, and I trust certain people with their palates and their nose. And I know that anytime they've suggested something and I have purchased it, I like it. Very seldom have I ever. I think there's one bottle, Pinhook Green Label Rye, Pinhook. Can't stand it. I had a glen of it, took a drink, tried it 3 times, had to pour it in the sink. That's the only bottle that anybody's ever suggested to me that I trusted that I didn't like. But that's how I do some of mine. Or if it's like for instance, this Graystown I saw in Knoxville last week. 90 proof, finished in a port wine barrel. $26. I liked it because I thought the bottle was cool. The marketing worked on me. But I like finished whiskeys. So this was being the port wine it is, I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, like stuff like that. I'll do a quick pickup. It's not impossible for me to do something stupid like that. But yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah, I go by what other people tell me, and we've got people on here, that'll tell you the same thing. Yeah, man. Oh my God, I bet that's so good. You got to tap both feet. There he is.
Hey, what are you doing, Marty?
Ah, man, just a little Friday night talking and drinking. That's about it. How about you, buddy?
Well, the same now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was on kind of like working a little bit earlier, but yeah, no, starting to sip. It's funny, I think sometimes you hang on to bottles that be like really nostalgic to you, although there isn't very much left. So I've just recently gotten into the groove of just bottle killing stuff that is just eating up space. And so yeah, I just bottle killed my Michter's Toasted Barrel because I was
You still got the bottle? You still got the bottle there? Let me see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. I've not seen one of those. Good for you.
I just bottle killed it. I was like, I try not to sit on too much, but like Daniel had a good question, and I think that for me, with having a big selection of that stuff, I found that the important thing for me now is to go back and try a bunch of stuff because my palate's changed so much.
Right.
And figure out what's on my bar that I really don't want on my bar anymore.
Yeah, it's a turd.
But it wasn't back then.
No, right. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for you now.
Now you just have to kick back and figure out, what's changed. Something's changed. So that's what I'm kind of doing now, trying to figure out, because until I build more shelving, I'm just full everywhere. So I gotta probably should change my lighting. Let me change my lighting.
Yeah, mine's kind of trashy right now, but I'm just trying to. Oh, right here's what I want. Hey, Daniel, do you have this one?
He knows what I think of that. That shit is good.
That is one of the. That might be, Bobby. That might be the top 5 best values ever for what it is.
I'll tell you what, it's a really good overlooked bourbon for sure. Yeah, I have. Matter of fact, when I finish with this, I'll go to the 114 with you. I've got a few of them.
Yeah, man. I'm about a quarter, more than half down through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
That's a good idea,
Share
though.
it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When you start making room in that stuff, but Marty, you were right.
But I like it. Bobby's already told him.
Yeah. So, but I think that's the thing. You have to identify with someone's palate, and hopefully they're giving tasting notes and reviews, and they're not just reading the bottle. And there's the good people out there. Who is and who isn't.
Yeah, the honesty. You gotta believe it. You gotta trust what they're telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, James, welcome aboard, buddy.
I was talking to someone tonight about the importance of not reading the tasting notes of a bottle, because you're influenced the moment you read it. It's in your head. So you can read the front of it, look at your proof, look at your stuff and all that stuff, but just don't read the tasting notes. So I never read the back label. I just refuse to do it.
If I go the back label, all I'm doing is trying to figure out who distilled it, if it's MGP, Brown Forman, anything like that. That's all I look for on the back. I just want to know who made it.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on, because I don't need to read, Old Granddad 114 made from a unique, okay, great. That's just a marketing deal. But distilled and bottled by Old Granddad Distillery Company, Frankfort, Claremont, Kentucky. That's all I want to know.
Right.
Distilled.
Yeah.
How'd work go? Did you have a good week, end of week, or just totally slammed?
It was such a weird week for me. There was not a lot of communications back and forth. There was stuff going on. I work from home and I'm remote, and my colleagues actually are working they're in a different country, and they're all in the same country, and some of them going to the office. So I'm sitting over here hey, what's going on? And so, you know, it's good. I mean, I have a great job and I love what I do. It's just, you know, it's complicated. These circumstances and the times, it's just different.
Hey Ben, click a link, buddy, if you want to. Have you seen that there's a YouTube video going around, and I actually saw it on Facebook, and it's about this guy. He's got a great personality and everything, and he gets this random phone call. It's a wrong number, and he answers the phone and he says hello, and the guy on the other end says, Randy, what's up with the budget? It was supposed to be 10,000, now it's 8,000. What's up with the budget? And the guy says right then, he goes, I had to make a decision. What do I do with this phone call? And he said, I made the great decision, and I answered, I don't know what's wrong with the budget. It was supposed to be 10. Now it's 5. You need to call Jennifer. Find out what's going on. Well, so it goes on and on. It's hysterical. And he says, so the guy gets so mad, but not at him about the budget. He goes, I'll call you back. Well, so about 2 or 3 days go by. The guy's at home, and he's a stand-up comedian. I'm sure this is all just BS. He says he's at home, and the phone rings. It's on the dining room table. He picks it up and looks and says he had the guy's number saved as random guy. So he gets it, and he goes, random guy. And he answers, hello. Hey, what? We got the budget. What's going on? And so he goes, anyway. It was just hysterical. He led them on and on and on, but yeah, that's kind of, I don't know why I got off on a tangent, but that made me think of that. But it was funny as hell. But,
no, it's pretty funny. There's a comedian that did a bit one time where he talked to a guy that was trying to get a hold of the person that was in charge of the maintenance plans or the floor plans of an apartment building.
Yeah.
And he went along with it. It was pretty funny.
Oh Lord.
You know, it's funny. I jumped over to one of my cigar places tonight because I wanted to stop in and say hi, and I had to pick up some cigars because I was really running low, which is weird for me. I never run that low, but back into the back room, and there was a couple guys back in the lounge. So I introduced myself and I was like, "Hey guys, you know, how you doing?" You know, and
yeah.
I went back to look at the lounge because when he first started the idea of building a lounge, me and him talked a lot because I was used to be a member of a bunch of cigar lounges. And so we had, so I kind of helped him, but I had seen like the first few stages, but I hadn't been over in a little bit.
Yeah.
So I walked back in there to look at it. I was like, dude, this looks so much more nicer than it did. And the 3 guys were in there. It's like, oh, you know, how you doing? But I said, good. How you doing? And they said, you know, do we know you? I said, well, no. I said, I have a YouTube channel. And there's that one guy was like, what's your YouTube channel? So I told him, and the one guy looked at me, and they were all 3 on Maduros, like a pretty dark Maduro. I would say it was probably not quite. I think the one guy had a double Maduro. The other ones just had Maduros, but they were solid Maduros. And he said, right now, off the top of your head, if you were to tell me to go out and get a bourbon to drink with my cigar, what do you think? What do you think I should have? So I looked at him and thought about it for a second, and I was like, well, it's really hard to say because I'm a high proof guy.
Yeah.
But the one thing I know you can never go wrong with, and the idea that you're smoking a Maduro, if you're a bourbon guy, advanced bourbon guy, or nothing, Old Forester 1910 is a cigar bourbon. No doubt about it. It is a dessert, happy-go-lucky, feel-good guy that doesn't have a lot of proof. And if you deal with a lot of proof or a really high rye, you really can blast the mid palate with a dark cigar because it's really spicy. And so, and they said, well, what's a cheaper one out there that you get? I said, well, Uncle Nearest, just get the finished Uncle Nearest. And one guy's like, I got Uncle Nearest at home. I said, well, that would probably pair good with it. Just make sure you're on a darker cigar if you're doing Uncle Nearest.
Somebody watched us the other night, and I got an email, or I can't remember, maybe an instant message, something. We were talking about blending toasted barrel and barrel proof Elijah Craig. You remember that? I think we had who did it, we did it. Somebody said that is what we need to do the next time we smoke a heavy cigar. They said that those notes, and I was like, damn. I said, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, because the toasted barrel gives you that. I always, for whatever reason, my own notes. Toasted barrel always has that marshmallow char. Yeah.
It's like a marshmallow char from
When you pull it out the stick.
yeah. There's just a marshmallow char to it, and it does pair really nice with a cigar. I've done that.
I'm gonna try that tomorrow night.
I can tell you if you have it, I can tell you a really good blend for cigar.
Yeah, tell me.
So do you have knob? I know you have knob 9. Is your knob 9 120? Or do you have the other one?
I've got the Knob 9 single barrel 120.
Yeah. Okay, that one works. Do you have knob 12
Yes.
and knob 15?
No. I don't have a 15.
Well, you can still do it. The 15 just gives it age, but it's don't have to have it. So do a 2-to-1, knob 12 to knob 9.
Okay.
And it's better if you can add a 15 because it gives age, but if you don't, just do the knob 12 because the knob 12 is a really nice rounded 100 proof sweet Knob Creek at 12, but the 129 proofs it up a little bit, but it keeps it sweet enough that it stays down there on a good cigar blend. It was a good blend. Me and my brother had it. I did it on the Knob Creek trifecta stream I did, and it was delicious with the cigar.
I bet that's phenomenal. Yeah, I'm gonna try that too. It's something that I've got to do more blending. I don't do enough blending. I get down, and if I got a little bit left in the bottle, I may over pour a blend just to bottle kill it instead of just saying, okay, let me put this with this. I need to start doing better palate chasing and all that stuff to get those blends going. I don't know. I sometimes don't think. I sometimes don't have the patience, but I need to do better. I need to do better at that because there's too many people in our whiskey community that are telling us, hey, do this, this, and this. And I think every one of their ideas is spectacular, but I need to do better at that. And I'm going to start doing that for sure.
Well, and I think the real easy thing to do with it is you can listen to people to know what to buy because you identify with a palate.
Yeah.
But if you are comfortable with the idea that you know your own palate, then you blend to your own palate. So if you are drinking something and you're like, wow, this would really taste better if it had this, well, then just think what has that? And then between the two, you look at the proofs and you think, which one do I want to be the base? Which one do I want to have more of? And what do I want to bring it up or down or whatever I want to complex with it? And that's the easiest way to blend. Just trust your own palate and figure out to you what is something missing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Because, I mean, like if you feel like it needs more of a berry note or you feel like it needs a sweeter bubble gum or the cotton candy or something like that, you know which ones you get that from as an individual and pull those bottles. Don't let somebody say, hey, I get cotton candy from Larceny. Go grab well, okay, maybe that works for you, but it might not for me.
Exactly.
So that's the thing. And it doesn't hurt. I was talking to some people at work. It doesn't hurt when you hit that note. Go ahead and write it down because you're going to try so many things because we do the whiskey tubes. We will forget what notes we got from Old Scout or something like that. You need to write it down. So that way when you start doing those blends, you feel like you're missing something. You know what your palate got from it. And I didn't even think about that till today. I thought that was spectacular.
Yeah, every review I've ever done, I actually do a 6-stage paper process where I do all 6 notes on paper and me and the Gunny do it together. He has his notebook. I have my notebook.
Yeah.
So I never review off the neck ever.
Yeah.
I don't believe any master distiller ever wanted you to do that. So Adam said, give me a blend with a 15-year store pick, 15-year pick plus knob 9 plus knob 12. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, it's great. Just make knob 12 your base. It was delicious. I had a lot of people actually comment back to me on it. It was really good. It was right up there as one of my favorite blends I've done. I mean, I've done a couple that were really spectacular. I know Richie Z for the longest time. I think he did like 3 or 4 different feeds where he did my the one Dickel blend I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like this weird. I did this segment, Don't Drain Pour, and I did a blends day of taking a bunch of things that people would consider drain pours and blended them into something amazing.
That saves
then-
them a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
That's
well, I mean,
awesome.
because you can
Yeah.
take. It's okay to get something. You go out and you buy something. You're like, wow, I really didn't care for that. Well, that's fair, but okay, what's it missing? What could you add to make it better? So why waste it? Figure out something to do with it.
Yeah,
So that was really my only thought.
to be fair.
Yeah, but I will say though, some of the blends I've done are sometimes have some stuff that's hard to find, like toasted barrels, and Knob 15 isn't on everybody's shelf. Knob 12 is not even on everybody's shelf.
Yeah.
So, but just find the things that what do you like? So I can tell you for me personally, I really like a finish. I like a big finish on my drink because my cigar always has a big finish because I'm a Maduro guy.
Me too.
So I know that if I go high proof, it just can't be a high rye. It's got to be, an age stated, I can have high proof, but it's got to have some age statement, or I will blend it with something port finished. I mean, I have no problem blending something right now with a Woodinville port or a Angel's Envy port, something finished helps with that finish at the end. That sweetens it up a little bit to pair with my cigar.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you start blending and you hit that magic note of those blends, and you find that perfect cigar, that is yours. That is Bourbon Battalion's blend for that cigar. It's nobody else's. And if somebody comes over and you want to share it, I think that's awesome. That's something that's really cool about it, I think.
Yeah.
The
Bourbon Wrench. What's up, Trev? Great show tonight, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Freaking fantastic. I'm not surprised, though, that the Marine Corps recruiter was a douchebag. But at the same token, I wasn't surprised that the Army puke was super nice and sweet.
Yeah, Trev, awesome tonight, man.
That was a great show. I'll tell you what, Mama Wrench was a trooper. Good night. She was a
yeah.
What a trooper.
We know where you get the personality from. I mean that in a good way.
In a great way. Great way.
She was awesome.
So
man.
nice and so fun.
She let you lead. She let you lead, and she said what she needed to. It was awesome.
Man, she made me miss my mom so bad. Oh, my mom would have done this with me, without a doubt.
I'm sorry, buddy. Well,
No, that's okay. I mean, I've lost her a long time ago. Yeah, cheers, Mom.
Buddy.
She's a great mom. She was a mother, a father, you name it. She worked back to back, second and third shift my entire life. Never complained, never ever bellyached about anything.
Yeah.
Food was always made somewhere or in a crock pot. Laundry was always done. The house was always clean. Never complained. So, but the relationship I have with mom, it kind of reminded me a lot because I was watching Trev and his mom, and I was like, my mom would have done that. So, but I'm glad that he did that because, for us, it's a good memory, right? It's not a sad memory. I wasn't sad. I was happy because I was like, I was happy because
Excuse me.
Mama Wrench was doing it with Trev.
Yeah.
But Mama Battalion would have done it too, without a doubt. My mom would have done that without missing a beat. She would have hated being on camera, but she would have done it for me. She would have done it. So I've been trying to talk the wife into it. Hardcore trying to talk my wife into it because she absolutely refuses to ever even try anything that has to do with bourbon or whiskey. She didn't even drink the champagne at our wedding.
Trev, if you want to log on with us, you're more than welcome. If not, we totally understand you've had a long night. The link is up. Anybody's welcome. Me and Bobby are just having a shit roundabout.
Yeah,
like
just
we do. This is what we
enjoy.
do.
Just sit back enjoying. I enjoy getting on and just spending a little bit more time being more cautious about, just enjoying my time and taking my time and relaxing.
Yeah.
None of us are getting any younger.
You're not kidding.
Yeah. When she drank Malort and smiled, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was great. There's nothing better to sober up anybody, Trev, than water and Jif peanut butter. I'm telling you right now,
Really? I've
Peanut
not heard
butter.
you say, you know, of
Jif
course.
peanut butter has some magical, I don't know why. I mean, water is always the key because hydration is the key.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Jif peanut butter, right? A spoon, just spoon it. And I don't know why, can't explain it. I have never woke up the next day. And listen, I've been on some feeds, Marty.
Well,
where
hell, me and you were on till 3:00 in the morning Wednesday.
I was
My
on
time.
I was on one of them that I was on till 4:00 in the morning my time. Yeah,
That
probably the
was
same one.
7 here. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I was on one at 4:00 in the morning Eastern time, and everybody jumped off in the other time zones, and it was I think it was me and Bourbon was still going strong on Eastern Standard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah, sherry cask, no doubt about it. Any kind of finished cask is great.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Now, if you like Jaeger, right? I get it.
Sure.
You know Trev as much as I do. In Germany, that is like what Mad Dog 2020 here. It's just nasty, nasty, nasty stuff.
Bobby, what do you think of this one?
Calumet. You know what?
The 14.
Is that 14?
14.
I haven't had 14. I have 12 and the ones below it, but I don't think I've had 14.
They just put out
Dude,
the 15.
Is there a Calumet? Is there a Calumet 18?
There's a 15.
15. I'll have to
Just
look at
came
it.
out.
I know that me and the Gunny have a Calumet that was pretty decent age statement that had a black, but it might have been 12, but I thought it was higher than that. I'll have to ask the Gunny when he gets home tonight.
Yeah. The
Overall for me, I like Calumet if it's got an age, it's got a decent amount of age. I didn't like the younger stuff at all.
They have a small batch I have back here that is not the easiest to find, and it is a blend of 25 and 25 barrels, 13-year-old Kentucky bourbon, 8-year-old Kentucky bourbon.
What's
They
the
blended
label look
50
like?
barrels,
What's the label
86.
look like?
86 proof.
Oh, we can get that here.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. We have that on the shelf here.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, I put some people on that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is just trying to find the things that you like, and it's always crazy. You have to go back to stuff.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
if you don't, you're just gonna fill your bar with stuff that you go back to, and you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm a big believer too. And everybody's seen our cookie videos, but me and Jenny have a problem with when we do a video, we crack the bottle to do the video. So basically, everything I'm telling everybody I'm getting is a neck pour.
Right.
So I need to. She kind of brought it to my attention the other night when we did that Caribou Crossing. She goes, you need to tell people at the end that, hey, this is the beginning of the bottle. We will revisit it later, especially if I give it kind of a bad review. So, hey, this will be revisited. Don't throw it under the bus yet. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense because a lot of people don't do that. They take the bad drink and then they're done.
Yeah, you have to go to the second pour. You just can't. I mean, you can do a second pour in a feed, right? When I review, I always do a second pour. You have to.
I love it. It's really good. There's a lot of cherry notes in it. It has a lot of vanilla and a little bit of barrel. That's how you describe the Walking Dead bourbon.
Nice. And you chased it with a Miller Lite.
Well, that's not. Yeah, that's the 14. Yeah, I'm classy. So Pete and Dawn gave me the Walking Dead bourbon. That's why they're asking me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was it, Bobby, that did the was it Bourbon Junkies that did the 14? Yeah, it was the 14 and the 15 Calumet, and they liked the 14 better.
Yeah.
It's gotten better reviews.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the old Granddad 114 just because you are.
Yeah, I'll come back. Boy, it's earthy. Man.
Which one's that? The Walking Dead?
No, the 14.
Oh, 114 so good.
Yeah.
It's a great price for the 4.
Yeah. I still got a little Calumet left. Yeah, that old granddad is. I've got another, Bobby. Hold on a minute.
Look at them. I'm being responsible. I'm doing little pours. Oh yeah, I have that.
I found this bottle in Florida at a Walmart liquor store on clearance for $7.
Oh yeah. You can find old granddad bottle and bond here by the handle.
I love it. Damn right I am. What do you get? I can tell you all day.
My very first, when I first took it and I took the drip and wiped it on there, it was so corn forward that, you pulled corn, so like significant corn. And that's why I always kind of dabble some up here. I just want to get to that part. When I first went to the nose, I had like it's going to sound really weird, but
corn dog.
No, it was kind of like not the cookie itself, but like a snickerdoodle, that sugar crystally top that feels like it's mixed with it's like cinnamon crystal sugar or something.
Like a burnt cinnabon?
Without the glazy sweetness. It's just like
the shaken powdered cinnamon.
Yeah, like powdered cinnamon mixed with sugar. Like if you had a Christmas beer and they were encrusting the top of your Christmas beer, they would use like a sugar cinnamon concoction. And this weird sugar cinnamon note.
Yeah. Pete and Dawn got us some Christmas beer 2 years ago that had a whole lot of that cinnamon twisty note on it.
Oh, dude, take a lemon. Whenever you get this Christmas beer, take a lemon, rind it around the top, and then get cinnamon and sugar, mix it together, and just dip it on it and crust it, and then pour your beer in it. It's like the same thing as a margarita would be with a salted top, but it's a sugar cinnamon top that mixes with that beer, and it's delicious.
I can't. I got to try that. Well, I'll have to hit you back up for that recipe at Christmas.
Yeah, it's so good. We have some really good Christmas beer here. Great Lakes Brewing Company is not too far from me.
Oh wow.
Their Christmas ale is delicious. I'm telling you, that is such a lively bourbon.
You know what?
That's so sweet, and then it comes to this big mouthfeel. It just kind of like explodes, and the finish just keeps going. The backside is like really molasses. The finish is like molasses and maybe like a thick maple syrup that's maybe gotten a little too old. Doesn't really pour. It's just like nice, slow pouring sweetness. I don't have any. A lot of times you're gonna finish, you'll get these like pepper notes and these stuff like. I'm not getting that at all right now.
We don't have an age statement for it, do we?
What? Old Granddad 14?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't think it's on here. Usually I just ask Google.
Hey, there you go.
I do that all the time. If I don't know, hey Google.
Yeah.
What's the age statement of Old Granddad 114?
On the website thebourbonculture.com, they say, bottled at 114 proof, yet aged probably around 4 to 5 years old. This bourbon can be found for a measly $20 in some stores.
I think that said everything we've been saying right there. A measly.
It's little, but the price. I can find this by the case here locally.
Oh, I can too.
It's everywhere. I've always been like stunned why I walk in there and no one's buying it.
When you were giving your notes,
great.
You were giving your notes. I took a taste, and I didn't realize it because I was listening to you while I was trying to taste, and I didn't realize how much cream it really has on the front end.
Very much.
It's creamy.
I mean, it's like if I went and had if I was to get Old Granddad cream for my coffee, it starts off like that as soon as it comes on your palate. But then it just blows up into like just a bomb in the middle of your palate that just says, hey, remember, although I'm creamy, I am 114. And so without even thinking that, I have to say, like, the notes that I have in the middle, it has to be rye. So I know the mash bill has to have rye because I don't get that expression at all on wheat. So unless I'm just mentally challenged, but I don't think I am. Hey, Google, what is the mash bill of Old Granddad 114? Is she sleeping? Hey, Google, what is the mash bill of Old Granddad 114?
On the website distiller.com, they say, sold in a variety of proofs. This is the 114 proof. Old Granddad is part of the Olds in the Jim Beam portfolio, which includes Old Overholt Rye. Produced anywhere in USA, mash bill of at least 51% corn, aged in new, charred oak containers.
Well, that didn't help me at all.
Well, at least we know it's bourbon.
We know it's bourbon. For what it's worth, I don't know how, I mean, I guess I've probably had this for a long time, but sometimes you look at stuff and you're like, wow, really? So what on the back of your bottle, what lot number do you have?
1.
Yeah, so do I.
I think that's going to be.
I think that's just the actual location, right?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Look at the damn cork on this thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's a real cork.
Oh yeah,
measly $20 bottle.
It's huge. It's not like a little bit of cork. It's like twice the size of a regular cork. So
this bottle with the you got to take into consideration the 114 proof. You put this bottle with higher proof Stag Junior stuff like that in a blind for a measly $20 bottle, it's going to kick ass all day. This is a must-have on your bar. Daniel, if you're still here, I recommend the 114. Bobby will tell you the same.
Do you have Old Forester 1910 open?
No, I've got 1920 open.
Oh, okay. Old Forester 1910 with 114 would be a hell of a blend.
Oh shit!
I tell you that right.
You do it.
I don't have one open.
I hope it's a good Dickel. Thank you, D. Man, that's awesome, buddy. Cheers to you, man.
Yeah, Daniel's an incredibly good dude. If you don't know Daniel is amazing.
Yeah, Daniel, if you haven't subscribed, man, hit my subscribe. That'd be awesome. We do this a lot.
I have to imagine he is.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. Man, I tell you what, man, that 114, if it wouldn't knock you on your ass for drinking so much of it, I'd wear it out.
Oh, I wear it out because it doesn't have that kind of proof. I mean, it's got a lot of proof, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I have been known to get tipsy, but let me tell you, it's not because I got tipsy on having a drink or two. I can drink. Daniel will say without a doubt, I can drink.
Yeah,
this also can get tipsy if I'm not careful.
Yeah, me too.
Then Adam will tell you that. So, but no, I was good. I had my very first drink when I just poured the Michter's Toaster Barrel thing.
I think that's on my way home.
I was leaving the ranch coming to you. So.
My apologies, sir.
He's just joking with you.
Oh, it's so good, man. I just
You know what? That is the second mash bill is definitely a rye. I mean, it's a rye. There's no doubt about it. It's a rye. The rye just came through. Without a doubt. I mean, I thought that on the mouth feel. I thought it had to be on the mouth feel.
Yeah.
Now the nose just lit up to a dead giveaway way for me. I have a tell that as soon as I smell it and I know what it is, I know exactly right that moment it's a rye.
I got you.
And for me, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm perfectly comfortable in saying it, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I get a note of Quaker oatmeal on every rye, and I don't know why.
You know what? For me, rye, I can get that with you, but the problem with me is it depends on the proof level.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the higher proof rye, if I on the back end, if I don't let it do its thing and sit, and I try to talk or take a breath, it almost turns medicinal to me. And I have to do better of just keeping my damn mouth shut and letting it do its thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get more of that. You know, I'll get more of those flavors. I'll get more of that natural herb and everything from the rye.
Right now, to me, this smells like somewhere between Quaker oatmeal and spearmint gum. I mean,
oh yeah,
those are like big rye notes to me. And I'm smelling like, I instantly think of double mint gum that like right after you just chewed it a little bit.
Okay.
I get this like weird mint, this weird spearmint double mint gum note coming out. So for me, you know, spearmint and spice and, you know, oatmeal, for whatever reason, it always to me ends up being this. It's a rye note.
You know, I don't know if I've said this out loud yet, but Mike Stahl's an asshole. I'm just going to throw it out there because his chicken shit. I know you're live. Sign in here, big dog. You got on late last night. Get on here now. Yeah, okay. I'm talking shit, and here he is. Oh God, I'm going to hell in a handbasket.
That's Adam right there. I can tell by that chromy dome.
That's shit. Yeah. Stahl, I'm waiting on Stahl, man. I'm just laughing.
It's plain. It doesn't matter. It was so dark, and I saw that nice rounded.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Justin,
what's up, Adam?
buddy?
It's chilling in the dark.
Hey, so what's your plans this weekend? Do you have any plans like tomorrow evening or anything? Let me know if you want to do a smoking joke. I have a really interesting thing going on that's kind of like, you know, anybody that's a Patreon, and some people in here are Patreons. You know, Marty's a Patreon, Daniel H is a Patreon, you're a Patreon, Mike's a Patreon. I just got into some really good information that I will, for right now, say for Patreon. But I made a very interesting connection. So if you're up to getting together and doing a maybe a smoking joke session, we'll get together with a Patreon smoking joke session. I'll do up a StreamYard and that stuff, and we'll do.
Yeah, I don't have any plans. I'm not going out.
We'll do a cigar. We'll do a cigar, and I'll throw together. You know, I'll send out a message of something to blend. I'll create a blend for the thing. So anybody that wants to Patreon wise jump on tomorrow, and I'll send this message later. But
yeah,
kind of like a teaser right now.
You and Daniel always powwow, and me and him have only really talked in email. It'd be cool if he jumped on too.
Oh yeah, he's just got to make sure his connection's pretty good. But when he's on, it's a hoot, and he has some killer cigars. And let's just be honest, he has killer booze. So, but hey, how you doing, Mike?
What's up, partner?
Happening?
Hey, being responsible.
Thanks for coming.
I hope
on,
not
Mike.
too responsible.
Just being better. How
You just
about
have to whisper in the mic tonight.
that? Who, me?
No, Mike.
What'd you say?
Mama's
You
done
got to
gone
do
to
the
bed.
whisper session from now on.
No, it's a
Mama's
weekend.
done gone to bed.
Yeah.
So does everybody in here smoke cigars? I know that
Yeah, I do.
Adam does. I do. Mike, do you smoke cigars?
Yeah, on occasion. I got some.
I know Marty does because Marty said something about it earlier. Dude, we have a cigar smoking, whiskey drinking, fire pit having bunch of fools in here.
It sounds like the damn fire scene from Blazing Saddles.
You're not wrong.
That's okay. I'm down with it, man. I don't care. All right, Mike, what do you think?
This smells very different than the 15-year on the shelf behind me.
It is very different. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is this Marty's
Yeah.
pick? I'm actually going to take that on a camping trip I'm going on next weekend to share it with some buddies. So
That's awesome.
I'll let you know what they think.
It's extremely sweet.
I'm kind of curious.
I like it, man. That's good. I like it. It's a little bit higher proof than my 15.
Yeah.
I don't get quite the same, kind of like powdery vitamin, Flintstone vitamin. I don't get that flavor that I get on the 15.
Yeah, I went with that because I didn't get a whole lot of the charcoal. And I think the charcoal on Tennessee whiskey is what turns the Flintstone vitamin into what it does. There it is. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I'm kind of in trouble.
Now you gotta go buy one off secondary.
I can get you a sample.
Yeah.
My dad's got 13 bottles at his house, so I'll just go to his house and try to steal one.
So
Good
you're
day,
out,
Ken.
so you're out of your own, Marty?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
gonna go get some tomorrow sometime.
I'm actually doing a blend with yours right now.
Oh hell. Well, I've got one in the cabinet. What are you blending? Because I may just have to open.
Well, I'm working on it right now. I'm working on it. I have it right now. I have it blended with the old Granddad 114, but I have a thought. Kind of.
Is it a 1-to-1 or a Yahathan or?
Right now, it's a 1-to-1.
What? She just murdered.
Oh shit! I sent Klein a message too earlier. So don't get your ass kicked.
I thought it was Bobby against Klein. Is it both of them?
That's a
So-
bunch of shit.
I kind of had a feeling like Bobby's got a pretty damn good.
Well, did you watch the very beginning of it?
Mm-mm.
Klein had been sipping and drinking and warming up his palate with bourbon, and she was doing hers with Mick Ultra. And his very first thing was he had glasses next to him, and he was catching aromas from a lot of stuff, which you know as well as I do. You can do that easily. And
I told him last night, I was like, dude, you need to not go to the cigar lounge, this
Oh my
afternoon. You
God,
gotta.
no.
And he's like, I gotta go to the cigar lounge. I do it every day.
Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah,
you can come down.
are you on live?
I am, but I can pause for a second.
Please do.
Well, I'm going to
Just
come over
friends
here.
here.
We had so much fun tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Is there supposed to be a second one? Oh, My Bourbon Journey versus Drums and Drams.
I'm texting Klein right now.
How'd it go?
Good. I mean, 250.
I read that as Sam
Well, we have so many.
got Klein. Yeah, that's what
I was on his stream for a little while last night, and he was saying how everybody's rooting against him.
Mine's a Perdomo, Daniel. Can't
I'm gonna
remember.
call your landlord, bro.
We have it as a week.
I can't remember the
Look at
exact
his
one.
phone.
I can grab the tag. 1 sec. I gotta check on the kids anyway. I'm
Yeah,
sure they're
it's us.
sleeping.
Looks like the sweater vest didn't help, huh?
I loved it though. I got a kick out of it.
Perdomo.
Look at him. Look at Klein. He's pitching it. What's that say? Foo Fighters? Oh my God.
Foo Fighters.
He needs to put his damn whiskey nose hat on.
Yeah, that's good, Marty. I like it.
Good. I'm glad. It's unique. It doesn't have a lot of that. I didn't think that was the only of the three barrels that I got to taste that didn't have the Flintstones and a lot of the charcoal. So that's why I jumped on it quick. I love the back end. The back end just kind of hugs a little bit with the sweetness. Yeah, that's kind of why I went with that bottle.
Yeah, all day I've been dealing with my puppy. I have a little Basset Hound puppy. She's been throwing up all day. Now she's super lethargic. I'm gonna have to take her to the vet in the morning if she's not getting better.
Oh, no.
Stressful. She can't get comfy, so she broke out of her kennel last night and ate a cheeseburger wrapper out of the trash.
What's that, Daniel? What's that, Mike?
Look at that bullshit.
Oh, I got one of those.
Hey, Daniel, I didn't tell you earlier. The Angels Envy, they leaked a tiny bit, not a lot, but it was like the label got soaked from it, and it was on the bubble wrap a little bit. But
Daniel H., did you get your delivery yet?
yeah, mine went out later than I planned. I was gonna send it last weekend, and then I don't know what happened.
Mine went out, the day before yesterday, I think?
Yeah, that's when mine went out.
I think they said Saturday delivery, maybe, when I did it.
Phew.
Yeah, that's good. I got to grab that sample.
I don't know. So we're doing a blind on Sunday from Whiskey Samurai.
Yep.
Maybe try that Four Roses before we do the blind.
Oh, I thought you were cracking it right now.
Oh, hell no. No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Well,
I'll drink more Dickel.
I'm smoking this, dude. I don't want to crack it and not experience it, you know?
Dude, I don't think Adriana would like Klein very much because Klein said he hates Knob Creek.
No.
Really? I'll send that son bitch a sample and not tell him what it is.
He said he can only drink Knob Creek when he's smoking a cigar.
Yeah, Bourbon, it has to pass through the missionary storehouse. They have to examine it before they allow it to be
They
delivered.
bless it.
Yeah.
So, Marty, what are you drinking right now?
I have turned. We were on Old Granddad 114, and I have a bottle of Old Granddad Bonded 100 proof.
Oh, yeah.
And I was telling everybody earlier, I picked this up at Walmart in Florida at clearance for $7. So yeah.
What do you
Uh-oh.
want?
There's HBR. Oh, is HBR going? Oh, no, there he is. Okay.
Is he going live?
No,
No, he's on
the
the
show.
Matt stream.
Oh yeah, he's next round, isn't he? Yeah.
No, it's My Bourbon Journey versus Drums and Drams. Oh, and HBR.
Yeah, it's a three-way. Bourbon posted in the chat.
Oh, gotcha.
What are you drinking, Mike?
Bourbon likes three ways.
Yeah.
Bourbon's had a big day. He's already told us.
I think I might pop that red spot tonight, though.
You get your second wind yet, buddy? You ready to jump on?
Yeah, man.
Damn, they're all
Scotch down under. Scotch down under.
Devil's three-way.
Man, so I paid $150 for the red spot, and then I saw a picture in my Facebook group that the Costco in Denver had them for $130. I mean, I don't live in Denver, but still.
It's close.
They had a
enough.
whole
It should be
shelf
a
of them.
$20 difference.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Caramel candy. God.
Man, I'll tell you, Ken, I almost got some scotch at Costco today, though. They had two 750 ml bottles. One of, I mean, they're not high end. It was the Glenmorangie 12 in, what is it, like a sherry cask, I believe. And then Ardbeg on or whatever it's called. And it was $70 for both bottles, US. I don't know if Ken's actually listening. He might be mowing the lawn.
Do you regret not getting that other bottle? The Lock, Stock, and Barrel?
No.
Have you watched any reviews on it since then?
No. Have you watched any?
No.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Yeah. The 20-year, yeah. I mean, that's just a lot, dude.
Yeah.
It
For
is.
something that you've never tried or anything. Like you would have to, even if you bought it, you'd have to like still maybe try and find a sample first before you crack it, just to be sure that you want to crack that.
It's like red. It's
Yeah.
like red breast. I've got 12 and 15, and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, I want some of those older ones. But my lord, it goes to $380 real quick.
Yeah. I got the 12 cast strength finally. I freaking love that thing.
Yeah, it was the Lasanta. That was it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought for
that.
$69, I thought for both bottles, that was a
Yeah.
good hit all day.
Yeah, the Santa. That's the other one I've got.
And it was both of them in a box. I know that Ardbeg isn't like one of the high-end Ardbegs, and neither is the Glenmorangie, but I'm like, damn, to get two bottles that would normally be like $45-50 each for 70.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I sign off for a minute. Does that keep the stream going?
Yeah, just don't close the stream. Don't hit end
Don't hit
stream in the
end.
corner.
Okay. I've got to run to a family member's house, but I'm gonna fire it back up. I'm gonna open the laptop when I get there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if y'all can give me a few minutes. See, like that kind of right there. That's from Jenny.
We'll just do a live wire takeover.
Yeah,
take
Jenny.
that-
Yeah,
All
if
right.
Jenny's asking, Marty, you better do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my tits on across the road here. So y'all keep going, and I'll be back.
All right. Bobby had to go do something family related as well. Now it's a live wire stream, said Daniel.
Friday nights. Didn't we do last Friday night too?
We did do last Friday night.
Might have to switch it over to ours later if Marty signs off.
Yeah, if I screw it up, y'all kick it to your side.
I am. What's up? What?
So if we get it wrong, come to my birthday. I don't know if you've gotten the keyboard stuff or not, but Colton has one of these.
When's your birthday?
May 12th. It comes
Oh.
here. It can come here on my birthday though. That's the thing.
You're
Colton-
insane. Get out.
Colton has it.
Get out.
Why?
That's-
It's sick.
You're crazy. I know. It's cool, but you're not getting it.
Do you think the siblings have already done
I know they already got you something.
it? Is the keyboard stuff?
All right, dude, go. Go. Go.
Go talk to your girlfriend.
Yeah, go text one of your girlfriends. He puts like a freaking $500 and something electric scooter on. Every time I've ever gotten him an electric scooter or anything like that, he like rides it 3 times and then it sits in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Dickel is pretty good, man. For comparing it even to the 15, I think it's better than the 15 that I have.
Really?
I haven't. I want to open the one that Lava Man got because they're both roughly the same proof, right? 101.
Yeah, the one he got me, that's the proof. I like it though. It definitely has that note in there, but it's covered
Yeah, I mean-
up by a lot of stuff too. There's a lot more to it than just that.
Yeah, I mean, I think like there is a Dickel flavor, right? Like there's something that kind of is like I don't know if it's orangey or
Yeah, the very first time I tried a Dickel bottled in bond, I thought it as orange, and then once I tasted the vitamin, that's all I could taste after that.
dude, I'm half tempted. It's nice out. I'm half tempted to just go out and smoke a cigar or take the laptop out into the dark patio.
Do it. You got to step away for a minute to get that accomplished.
Nah, it's right next to my window where our bedroom is, and I know my wife has her window open. And the puppy's finally sleeping. I don't want her to. My neighbor across the street is a vet, and I was like, but his is like his vet place is, practice is like 60 miles away.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do I do? So he said to give her Pepto for now.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Anthony? How's it going, man?
Once Marty gets back on, we can add you in if you wanted to join, or maybe you just want to chill and watch. That's cool.
I hope Camp Nevada's nice.
This is in northern Nevada. Where are you at in northern? Like Reno area, Fallon? Hit the
my water.
go through Fallon if you're that close. Go through Fallon and hit the Frey Ranch Distillery. I think they have a 5-year single barrel cask strength.
Yeah, now Scotch Down Under, Ken's like, he wants to have a cigar, and I guarantee he wants a Scotch already. But he's supposed to be doing yard work.
Dude, just smoke a cigar while you're mowing the lawn.
My dad used to smoke a pipe while riding the riding mower.
Exactly.
I mean, that's good living. That's just how you're supposed to do it, buddy.
Anthony, let me know if you're heading that way, though, and I'll have you source me a bottle. I have somebody that lives in Fallon, but I don't dare ask them for a bottle because of
They're Mormon?
no.
Oh.
My ex's sister, which me and her are cool, but anything that could get back to my ex, I'm not about right now.
Yeah. But you know what I got today, Adam?
What is it?
These are those things you inflate.
Oh, nice.
You get them on, like Tim Evans shot me a link on the ones he gets.
What'd you pay for that?
Dude, it was like $13 for 50 of them. And it came with a pump.
Nice. Dude, I think I'm going to get some of those. I liked Bourbon packs a solid box, man.
Dude, Bourbon, I mean, he kills a tree for sure with all the newspaper in there, but yeah, it was legit.
And the double thick box that he uses.
Heck yeah. Logan, I'm doing something right now. I can't talk to you about your birthday present. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Logan, go.
Can you hear me?
No, not right now. You're muted.
Okay. You want me to grab the clock?
No, she's laying down sleeping right now. Sorry, I'm arguing with him on mute.
Oh, right on. Right on, Anthony.
All right, I'm back.
That's the one that you hit, or that's the one that you stay at all the time, right?
What's that?
Oh, I was talking to Anthony.
Oh,
That place that he stays at, the camping spot.
oh yeah. Are you gonna stream tonight, Ken? These might be a little different than the other one. I don't know if I got the right one.
Bobby's back.
I'm back.
What's up,
My
buddy?
daughter just came to pick up my grandson. He's upstairs.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you were babysitting while on the stream?
Well, I was earlier. My wife had him. They went up to bed, and he was feeling tired, and so they were upstairs. He's only like going on 18 months.
Yeah, Daniel, I don't think I'll try any of your samples tonight because maybe one of those Texas ones,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Whoa!
I don't.
Which Texas one?
Oh, he shot us. What did he shoot us? The Brujeria, Balcones.
I'm telling you what. Those samples he's sending that are Texas stuff is special stuff, man.
Yeah, and he sent an iron root. I'm pretty sure it's different than the other ones he sent me. He sent me a couple other iron roots before.
Where's your camera?
What is this missing? This is missing.
I don't even know how to use one of these things, Bourbon. I need to go watch a YouTube video.
What is it? What are you doing?
One of the
Oh,
sleeves.
it's packing sleeve.
Yeah.
Put the bottle in first, I think, right?
Well, yeah, but
Or maybe you plate a few of them and then put the bottle in and then do the rest. I don't know.
Oh no, I'll figure it
Does
out.
that mean on the top?
I'm an engineer for crying out loud.
I would
Yeah.
start by putting the needle in a hole.
Yeah, the tip of
And
the pump.
I just saw a kid go by. I know you can do that.
I know that's foreign to you, but
Yeah, there might be instructions in there somewhere.
Oh, you know, that's kind of mellowing out pretty nice.
Huh. Interesting.
you got
I
to.
have no fucking idea. I'm not going to deal with it right now. But cool. I'm glad I got them. Now I can send your shit out
I'm saying right now.
for hand delivery.
You got some weird light flashing behind you.
Well,
that your
it's
kid?
turn around.
Sorry.
So
I'm like, what is that?
he's a wiener.
He takes after his dad.
There you go.
Yeah. He gets it from his mother.
I think Marty might not jump back on. You're gonna have to end it though, Marty. If we all jump off, it'll still just keep going with,
Where'd Marty go?
to the neighbors
Why?
because Jenny was calling him. Oh,
Oh, hold on. He's actually in the car driving.
I thought you were just going across the street, Marty.
He probably can't hear us.
He's muted too.
Ah,
Oh wait, is he? No, he's not.
you don't know that, Daniel. That could be the mailman's kid. I got a buddy. He's about 5'8" in height.
Mhm.
His kid is 6'4".
wow. some family lineage back here somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Oh, James Morgan, did he say across town? I thought he said he was going across the street.
yeah. We can't hear you, Marty.
Hey, Marty, pay attention to the road, damn it. I don't want to be witnessing something terrible.
For reals. You've been drinking too. What the hell are you doing, man?
Hey, well, you know, we wasn't really drinking that much, man.
That'd be crazy to see the airbag go off, huh?
No, you know, so let me tell you a terrible thing, right? My daughter was called my wife and was talking to her. And they were chatting like do. My wife was on her way home from work, and my daughter was on her way home from work. We live in Ohio. My daughter lives in Arizona. In the middle of the conversation, the only thing my wife gets is this phone has detected an automobile accident. And my daughter wasn't there anymore.
Oh shit.
And
That's
my wife was flipping out, freaking out, called me a mess. And I tried calling, we all tried calling, all that stuff. And finally, my daughter got back a hold of her. And sure enough, she got T-boned. Someone blew a stoplight and T-boned her on the passenger side, luckily. And she was okay, you know, just had a little like sore neck and stuff. But the only thing my wife heard is the phone saying an automobile accident has been detected.
yeah. And then she just doesn't hear.
What a terrible thing as a mother to hear of your kid. Terrible.
That was like my oldest son got T-boned, and his mom calls me, and she's just crying and just saying, "Oh, he got in an accident," and I'm like, "Okay, like what's going on? Is he okay?" Like,
Is he alive?
yeah,
Does he-
she's like bawling, and I'm just like, Jesus, like, how bad is it?
You know, I will say though, this little blend I did, I mean, I thought I was going to have to add something else, but as you know, because I walked away and I came back, it's kind of marrying and opened up together. It's all right. I can live with that. I can have a cigar with that. So I took Marty's Dickel blend and did a 1-for-1 with Old Granddad 114. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, hey, I could put that with a cigar. You know, in the first one I did it, I was like, I don't know, but it's kind of like really married and starting to open up a little bit, and it's really interesting. I think the weirdest thing about it is I get a particular note that I would never in 100 years associate with what the note is that I'm getting, because it just doesn't really honestly make sense to me. But it smells like grapes. And the only thing I know in my mind that actually is a grape note is Eagle Rare.
So rare, yeah.
but this is proofier. But I mean, this is like,
I would even say Buffalo Trace because like
but this is like dark. This is like dark grape, like on the vine grape, not the kind you buy in the store grape.
I was gonna ask you, how did your daughter's thing go at the NFL draft?
Really good. You know, she made good money, had a lot of fun. She got to watch the Kings of Leon concert right there. It was all free for them.
She get proposed to by a
No, unfortunately, no. Stupid college kids. They don't know what they're missing.
So is Marty wanting us to just go start Livewire, or does he think he's going to get there?
Either way, you can jump back on Livewire. What's the matter? Are you starting Livewire?
No, I didn't start Livewire up.
Yeah, Marty, post in the chat again.
We can't.
You want to just cut this stream and then we'll just jump over to ours? Because we can't hear you in the video.
We can't hear you.
Maybe you have your Bluetooth connected or something to your radio. I don't know.
Probably something. Hey,
That is my bag, baby.
look at you blowing your own bag. That's awesome.
Dude, this is going to take forever with that little pump. God, no wonder.
Yeah, that's why Bourbon bought that special pump to freaking do it.
All right, let's have it figured out.
So, were you guys planning on going Livewire live?
No, we didn't have a plan to.
No.
I knew Marty was going to go live, so.
Daniel, you coming on? Is that what you're saying?
Are we doing Livewire? Or are we doing?
Yeah, we can't bring anybody else on until Marty gets somewhere.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get on his first Livewire stream.
Marty hasn't been on a Livewire stream.
He's been on Livewire.
Oh, Daniel in the chat.
Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, my arm's going to get pumped up. I don't need any more chest.
Or gut.
I get any more chest, I have to wear a bra.
Don't make him show the moves.
Yeah, it'll be like that one with my buddy jumping on, fucking taking his shirt off, doing push-ups or whatever the hell he was
Oh, is
doing.
that the one that was doing the stuff the night I took my shirt off?
Yeah.
I actually did remember that. I'm just saying that part I remembered.
Oh,
Daniel, are you
What do
saying you've never watched a Livewire stream?
no, he's never been on.
Or
He's never been on. I correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel, but I don't think Daniel's actually been on a live stream that was like a true YouTube like live stream as far as like on it.
We did it Friday night last week.
Yeah, but I don't think he was on it though. I think
No, he said we either do Sunday night.
Yeah, he's never watched one.
Oh, I never even watched one. Oh yeah, because it's Sunday night. Yeah.
It's very much like what we're doing right here.
Yeah. Except for like I've been really responsible.
Yeah. And I'm much better looking
Than normal.
on the Livewire stream.
Oh, you're much better looking on the Livewire.
No, I'm probably better looking here because I don't have my HD camera. This is just my laptop.
Ah. Everybody, I had someone ask me one time, just like, why don't you do better lighting? I said, this is the lighting I choose. I have better lighting. I have like way better lighting. I could totally change all of it. I just don't want to.
I look better in the dark.
I just like the amber ambiance type of feel. So for me personally, if I could look like I have, if I'm not pasty white, why wouldn't I? I mean, that don't make sense to me. It's like, hey, we're trying yourself out. Nah, no thanks. I'm good.
Oh, Daniel's watching on a TV right now.
Yeah.
So he's got the chat going up across my face.
Mike, you have that Dickel blend he had, right? That Dickel.
Yeah, the 9-year.
You still have that glass?
That's right, Daniel.
You have old granddad 114?
Keep that
No.
chat block.
Have you ever had it?
No,
Really?
You guys need old granddad 114?
I've never had it yet. No, I mean, I can get it. It's at the store.
Oh, dude, why? Dude, you are.
$20. Buy it.
All you pass. Literally, that's one of the best. I would say, to me personally, is the number one bargain deal out in the market. It's just blown over. I don't know why everybody blasts by. Well, Granddad 114 is cream, sweet cream coming in with a mid palate rye explosion with a beautiful, beautiful finish that isn't like peppery. It's really good.
I believe. Yeah, I've never even tried it. Like I
I
have
get
always
nuts
overlooked
on
it.
it. I get cinnamon. Yeah, they're
I
really
think that's what I was saying earlier, right? It was like if you took like the sugar and the cinnamon they put on top of like a snickerdoodle cookie.
yeah.
It's like this sugar crystal cinnamon powder blend that is just it's phenomenal. But
So
after
should we go?
through, it starts hitting to a spearmint in the mid palate.
Should we kick off live wire just so we can bring more people on if they want to come in?
I think he's off, so yeah, let's jump over to Livewire.
All right, I'll go kick one off. Everybody that's here, Marty will be joining us on Livewire, I'm sure, once he gets to his.
Hey, me and Bobby will stay on here. Go fire it up, and then we'll jump in.
We'll stay on here and chat. Now, is there anything you're on the hunt for, Adam?
No, dude, I literally have probably 10 bottles inbound right now.
Right. I'm there with you.
I've paid for most of them, luckily, but I shouldn't be buying any more right now.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to do this Patreon stream. You guys are gonna like. So I will say this: it's not what people think we're gonna talk about. It's just something that is like probably one of the most unique things I've ever had happen. Dude, that is always a hitter.
Yeah, I'm doing all wild turkey right now.
Yeah.
With the cigars, just to see how it does.
So that's the rare breed, just regular rare breed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, because rare breed always has like such a cherry. It's just a cherry bomb. You know, turkey's always a cherry bomb. But you know, it's really interesting when you take that cherry bomb and blend it with nuts. Not those nuts, but like nuttiness.
These nuts?
Yeah, not those nuts. Definitely not those. But I did this weird thing. I did turkey rare breed one time, and I blended it with Baker's 108.
Okay.
It was just an interesting thing, right? You took this like, I don't know, it was weird. You have this cherry note and the high proof because you have the 116.8, right?
Yeah.
And you took the 108, so it kind of proofed it to like a 111-ish. But you took this beam nuttiness and threw it in with the turkey cherry. It was really good. It was pretty good.
I get light nut on the rare breed, like
What's
a really, really light nuttiness.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back to it. I haven't done it in a while, but I know that typically on turkey, I always get this like significant cherry note, and that might be 101 I'm talking about. I haven't been on a rare breed in a long time.
Yeah, I got the notification. You ready to jump over?
Yeah, I can jump.
All right, buddy.
All right, cheers, man. I'll see you there.